Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
Firstly, at Murder Between Friends, we're at the premiere. How do you feel to be here?
I'm so excited to be here. It was good. It was very tight. I've been filming today. Didn't know if I was going to make the red carpet, and I'm just so thrilled that I can be here.
So this project, how did it all come about? How did you get involved?
So the producer and writer Mark Rosano happens to be a watcher of EastEnders. He's over in the States and he watches it over there. And he'd followed my character's storyline and initially reached out to go on a podcast that he was producing with Jacob Young, who's also in the film, to talk about the storyline. And then we discussed the potential of this film, and he'd written this part, and we kept in contact. You know, making a film is no mean feat, but I stood in there with him, and 12 months later or so, we basically had the green light that we were going to go into production with this film. And now here we are with the premiere of A Murder Between Friends. So it's been a bit of a whirlwind, but you know, this industry is full of twists and turns, just like Murder Between Friends. But it's just really excited to be here, yeah.
And what was it like working with Dame Joan Collins?
I mean, it's iconic. I mean, it's Dame Joan Collins, you know what I mean? You know, you start your acting career and, you know, you have these dreams of working with these incredible people. You never actually expect to have a conversation with someone saying, what's it like working with Joan Collins? You know what I mean? So it's amazing. And she is, you know, she's so just a master of her craft. And, you know, there's a reason she sustained her career for so long, because she's just so sharp. She's scene stealer. She's just amazing at what she does, and so to share the screen with us, it's a huge honour. It really is.
And you just mentioned about EastEnders being watched in the States. I always forget that soaps do get watched in the States. Is that weird to you?
Well, I think it's all on various streaming, like BritBox and things like that. But yeah, I mean, like EastEnders has a reach. You know, there's people who've reached out to me over the years from America, Australia. Like it kind of does reach worldwide. So yeah, it was when Mark initially reached out. I was quite surprised that he was such a huge fan. But he's watched it for years, so it's so amazing that, you know, I've got to work with him, and you know.
And also, when it comes to a film compared to a soap, one's more of a machine, one isn't. What are the differences?
A lot of it is pace, and obviously with soap, you know, you've got multiple setups, multiple cameras, and it's kind of sometimes it's one take and that's it, you're moving on, and you know, you're churning out, you know, a lot of scenes in a day, whereas, you know, film can be a lot slower than that. Luckily with this, like, it was a bit of a happy medium that we had to, because of the time frame of the shoot, had to sort of, you know, get a lot in quite a short space of time.
Hello everyone, this is Nadia Bjorlin.
Short space of time, but yeah, I mean, it just, everyone was kept on their toes, and I think because of us had a lot of sort of soap background, soap opera background, we were used to working that way and used to working quickly and moving on, and, you know, just getting the job done. So.
And also, when it comes to a highlight day on A Murder Between Friends, what was your highlight day?
Highlight day, probably day one. You know what I mean? It's like everyone comes together. You know, you've only met on Zoom before, and all of a sudden you're in a castle, you're shooting in Prague, everyone's coming onto set, then in walks Dame Joan Collins, and it's just like the camera's roll and off you go, you know, and everyone's in it from the start until we wrap, you know, so it's just a very exciting energy, day one.
And when you do film abroad, I guess if a punter would hear that, they would probably think, oh wow, you get a holiday. But how intense is it filming abroad? Because obviously it's more time, more money involved.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of downtime. I mean, we were up at the crack of dawn, we're literally shooting until, you know, sometimes late evening. So it's not hanging around a pool, it's not massages, it's not all you can eat, like, you know, 3-course meals. It's purely location, but you still feel very lucky because you're seeing a part of the world that, you know, might have been to before. So.
And then lastly, what else can we expect from you in the future?
So I've just completed a period drama series called Seeking Persephone, which is on Amazon, and I'm trying to think, on Passion Flix and on Peacock in the States. And so we're just waiting for a green light and potentially season 2. So everyone's kind of crossing their fingers. We're hopeful. It's doing really well, and seems to be resonating with a lot of people and has a bit of an audience. So we're kind of hoping it will get greenlit. So fingers crossed.
Amazing. Well, enjoy tonight, and thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for your time. Take care. Cheers. You too.